Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. I ain't never going back to a die, no cap. I never slack, I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. Thought it wasn't all that. No, lad. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Do that, sharper than Tiger's teeth. When I ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that it wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep. Forget counting sheep, I wanna count this cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on the mission until I get that bag. Facts.
Alright, I'm done with you. Take what I want, not gonna stop for no one, not one. Get lost if you try and drag me down. Yeah, brother, look at me now. GM in the ECB now. We in B&E now. Looking for the come and see now. On the ball, looking for a rebound. I'm back with a little bit more than I had before. But spit on the mic and they ask for more. Me and JK lit, but we keep it raw. Like a baker. I was never one to listen to a hater, but you can bet when the pay come, I'ma split that with my day ones. No doubt, no fake ones. JK running up till the day's done. You bet. I run with a team of vets. Cook the beat with a steam and veg. Gotta make sure the whole team fed. No sleep for the week, gotta rest. You know what they said?
They're like, ain't no way he back. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than Tiger's teeth. When I ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, running up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that I wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep. Forget counting sheep, I wanna count these cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on a mission until I get that bag. Facts.
The first round for me was against the San Antonio Spurs, and I'm calling this the greatest NBA playoff game in league history. Quadruple overtime, Tracy McGrady goes off for 50 points, and I really needed every single one of them. I didn't expect the 7th-seeded Spurs to give me such a tough matchup, but they did, and ultimately we prevailed.
Danny, was your
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's the Sacramento Kings taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Now Sacramento starting 5. Divac is out there with Pollard. Then there's Stojakovic. Then there's Mike Bibby. And it's Christie in at the 2. Back to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Parker against Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Christie. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Parker's shot is off.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Yes, that goes in. Christie's got 5 now.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Count that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Now the pass to Bibby. 6 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Here's Christie. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
San Antonio ball.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Parker passes to Leonard. Here is Splitter, defended by Divac. Splitter kicks to Parker. Pass to Duncan. It's rebounded by Pollard. Here's Sacramento now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to talk with Rick Adelman for a minute. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the W.
And Kevin, when you're disrupted defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
Exactly. I mean, because you're creating turnovers, getting into transition, playing in the open court against a defense that's not set, and hopefully getting some easy points at the other end.
And that one's good. Green.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Bibby passes to Christie. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Kings with the fresh shot clock. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Passes it to Duncan. Rebound by the Kings.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
They grab their own miss. It's blocked. Stojakovic against Parker. Shots good by Stojakovic.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the Spurs with some changes. DL comes in for Splitter. And it's Ginobili in for Green. And then for Sacramento, Brown is checked in for Divac. Wallace comes in for Stojakovic. And it's Jackson in for Bibby. Now here's Wallace. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Tim Duncan picks one up. The Kings shooting their first free throws of the night. And the first one at the line is good.
Scott Pollard taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. 59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Parker passes to Leonard. Back to Parker. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Ginobili against Christie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, Christie is a prototype 3-and-D guy. I mean, plays his heart out at the defensive end and can knock down the 3, too.
The Kings shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And Christie drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Parker against Jackson. And that one's good. Parker.
Look how Parker moves against the contact, acting with such confidence to get his shot.
Jackson up top. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lays it up off the glass. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Sacramento Kings in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So with D-Bot sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. We've got Wallace. Pollard is out there with Brown. Then there's Christie, and it's Jackson at the point. Here's Ginobili. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
He plays with such an edge. His style is tenacious.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Here's Pollard, covered by Duncan. And Jackson gets it to go.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Down low. Count that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Duncan.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan doing his thing, being Tim Duncan, playing with great heart and going to work inside.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 5. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Diao bounce pass. Leonard inside. Wallace on him. And good that time. Duncan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, that shot is virtually automatic for Duncan. I mean, he's extremely dependable in that mid-range area.
Knocks it loose. Wallace against Leonard. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Parker. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And now just a 5-point Kings lead. Jackson against Parker. And the pass to Christie. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Outside Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Splitters checked in for San Antonio. Green comes in for Manu Ginobili. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Sacramento. Now here's Parker. He's got 7. Outside Leonard. Parker inside. It's hauled in by the Kings. Pollard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Christie. Back to Jackson. That shot missing. Great D that time from Leonard. Spurs trail by 7. We've got 1:48 left now here in the second. Green finds Parker. Leonard with the ball. Guarded by Jackson. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists tonight.
Not afraid to get physical there. Leonard makes the shot in spite of the contact.
Now here's Jackson. He has 7. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Sacramento making some changes. T-Bots comes in for Pollard. And Bibby subbed in for Christie. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Stojakovic, the pass to Bibby. Back to Stojakovic. Now here's defense. Splitter covering. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bibby. Over Green. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 5. He gets that one.
And what strength there by Parker. Being able to take the hit and still drain the shot in the process. He is just a remarkable athlete with tremendous finishing ability.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Making the most of their trips to the charity stripe, that's what they've done a good job of thus far in this one. Very comfortable at the line, and that's a good sign.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
.44 seconds left in the first half. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Parker against Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic. 5 to shoot. To the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Tim Duncan picks one up. The Kings have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
Shooting for Sacramento, Chucky Brown, taking 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. Spurs trail by 3, and here they come. Here's Parker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Jackson. And the layup falls.
Bobby Jackson.
Jackson's got 9.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Duncan. And the Spurs scoring again.
And Parker really did a phenomenal job feeding that ball to his teammate for the shot there. His playmaking ability is off the charts.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings ahead.
The Kings, 27.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first. Sacramento came out looking very confident. At one point, they had a 9-point lead fueled by some entertaining defensive and offensive plays. At the end of one, they were already up. And that'll do it for us. The third.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic from Tony Parker.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
So with Ginobili on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Duncan out there with Splitter. Then it's Green. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Parker in at the point. Here's the floater. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Vlade Divac.
And Parker's just extremely clever at getting fouls off those kinds of shots.
The Spurs have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And Parker drops them both. Now Bibby. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Christie against Green. Here's Stojakovic. Knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. To the middle. Here's Duncan. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Bibby. That one doesn't drop. And the Spurs going the other way now. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
Christie against Leonard. Duncan with the block. And he recovers it.
Clever stuff from Christie. Taking his motion right into the coverage to get a foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Kings, Doug Christie. At the line.
And Christie drops them both. San Antonio trailing here. Parker kicks to Leonard, right wing. Here's Splitter. It's rebounded by Pollard. Pollard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Maybe against Splitter. The pass to Christie. Here's Pollard. 6 points for him. Offensive rebound. Duncan with the block. Leonard against Bibby. Leonard looking over the floor. It's good. Leonard's got 6 points.
What strength from Leonard there. Not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Look at Tony Parker. What a contribution.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Juan Ginobili's checked in for Leonard. The Kings trailing. Bibby up top, covered by Parker. Now, here is Bibby. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Stojakovic. No good off the back of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Parker passes to Duncan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
Boris Diaz checked in for the Spurs. Then for the Kings, Turkoglu comes in for Pollard, and it's Wallace in for Christie. Bibby dishes to Turkoglu. Divac trying to free himself up. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Turkoglu.
And they're just using his size to get the advantage. Turkoglu manages to beat the contact.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Parker passes to Duncan. 4 on the clock. And that one's good. Parker's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Spurs.
And that's just an all-star caliber move off the dribble by Parker that ultimately creates the shot. His quickness with the ball really nearly unparalleled.
Wallace the pass to Turkoglu. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Green dishes to Duncan. Can't hit from the elbow. And it's the Kings with the ball. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Bibby with the bucket. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Parker inside. Bibby covering. Duncan at the elbow. Great D that time from Divac. The Kings leading. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Pass to Stojakovic. And the layup's good off the glass. Stojakovic has got his 3rd basket of the night. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Kings lead by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you got a big guy that can pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Sacramento, they've got Jackson. On out there, Peja Stojakovic. And it's Divac. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard.
Talk about someone who knows all the angles. Kawhi on the interior.
Jackson against Parker. Brown right side. Passes it to Christie. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Christie's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And you gotta love how hard Leonard works to support the team. He's right where they need him to finish there on that break.
Jackson passes to Divac. And here's Stojakovic. Pass to Christie. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
They bully the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Parker passes to Leonard. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The gritty demeanor of Leonard, wanting to snag any available rebound he can get those claws on.
First team foul. At the line.
Free throw drops for Leonard. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Timeout called by the Kings.
Let's hear you get loud. Your Spurs youth dance team.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. During that last break, I heard what Rick Adelman was telling his team. He said he just wants them to play faster. He feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. The pass to Christie. Shot clock at 6. Ginobili against Stojakovic. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Ginobili. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Kings ball.
Duncan, he's checked in for the Spurs. And a change for the Kings. Pollard, he's checked in for Brown. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Jackson against Parker. Divac trying to free himself up. Rebound by Parker. Spurs leading by 3. Outside, Green. Pass to Leonard. Back to Parker. Clock at 6. Splitter controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Splitter's got the lead up to 5 now for San Antonio.
Yeah, how about the hustle of Splitter? Just never stops working on the board.
Jackson passes to Christie. Back to Jackson. Over Parker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run right now. And Duncan throws it down.
From
Duncan is not messing around when he's in this deep. All business. Very assertive and effective.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trail by 7. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Tony Parker.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis.
Boy, Devon's making an all-out effort to come up big when his teammates needed it most. What a bucket.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Devon's. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. The Kings trail by 5. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Stojakovic, the pass to Christie. To the paint. Here's Bibby. Good D by Parker. Spurs leading by 5. Passes it to Green. Splitter trying to break free. And that one's good. Green.
Green showing us another layer of his game right here. I mean, I like to see him attack like that on occasion.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Parker looking over the floor. Stolen by Bibby. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Stojakovic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, great hands. Stojakovic shoots well for a big man.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
First personal foul.
Here's Parker. So they foul intentionally.
Sacramento foul. Mike Bibby. First personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And Parker has such speed and creativity, just causes the defense fits in terms of how Parker will go. And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 6. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bibby kicks to Stojakovic. Back to Bibby. On the wing, Stojakovic. To the wing on the left. Again, the miss by the Kings. And that's an intentional foul.
Scott Howard. First personal foul. 14 foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
Back to Smith, beyond the arc. And so it's San Antonio with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
show with it. And if you want it, we can go get it. Okay, hold on. Let me slide one last time. Let's go flash. And we have in this class, but this love don't last. Passion is fading. I'ma give you my last.
Physically fit. Catch her in the ride, wanna taste of it. Boom on by, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rocket on a compact disc. In a pocket full of cold. Yeah. Want that kiss. What's your bliss?
I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When they get to swinging, I'm prime your twisted your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck unfroze. Don't take the toll, turn up the beat, make them lose control. I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When they get to swinging, I'm prime your twisted your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck unfroze.
Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. It's the Toronto Raptors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Kyle Lowry out there with Green. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Serge Ibaka. And it's Siakam in at the power forward position.
Okay, Bron with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And it's the Raptors with the ball. Pass to Green. Back to Lowry. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
Lowry playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
James passes to Smith. Here's Thompson. Outside Irving. And the layup is good off the glass.
Kyrie has the ability to finish like very few players in NBA history, and he shows it right there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it. BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. The three, Smith. Leonard pulls down the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Lowry. Down low. Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Outside Irving. Smith with it for three. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Back to Lowry. And that one's long.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
Not going to go that time. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. Outside, Green. Pass to Lowry. Now Ibaka. Now here's Green. Gets the three to fall.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Irving against Lowry to win the run. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Now here's Siakam. Back to Lowry. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam in the post. Covered by Love. Siakam, that's good.
And just using every inch of his incredible wingspan, Siakam is able to make some creative finishes.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
For T-shirts.
Dellavedova's checked in for Schmidt. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Toronto. Fred VanVleet comes in for Lowry. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Back to Irving. Pass to Dellavedova. Back to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland the rebound. That one no good. The Raptors with a lead. Leonard outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
And Leonard drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
It's Thompson, high post. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Taking 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And it's Toronto's ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. Thompson against Leonard. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Give it up one more time for your Cleveland Cavs minis.
Here's Irving. Pass to James. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Look, everybody always wants to compliment LeBron James on the glass. Well, he should be. He's huge, but he knows how to use that body effectively.
Now here's VanVleet. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Powell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
That one falls for Powell.
Norman Powell, 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now the Cavaliers with it, trailing by 13. Irving against Siakam. Here's Dellavedova. Second shot opportunity. Thompson's shot is off. He gets it off. And so it's the Toronto Raptors in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out.
18. Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse kids.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Raptors, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Fred VanVleet out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Serge Ibaka. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. Here's VanVleet. Thompson pulls it in.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Pass to James. Lowry against Irving. Out to Thompson. Here's Jefferson. Just 4 to shoot. Love finds James. Shoots. Toronto grabs the miss. Ibaka's got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside. And Siakam with the slam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Back to James. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. It's hauled in by the Raptors. VanVleet right side. Lowry outside. Pass to Leonard. Back to Lowry. Fires from deep. And the Raptors, another 3.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
And here is Irving. Over Lowry. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. It's been all Raptors. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. A step back shot. And no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's James. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Yeah, that's it. He's just a big dude. He just brushes by defenders and on his way up. It's just easy.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with.
Lowry, the pass to Ibaka. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Siakam. LeBron with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Irving. And the layup is good.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
VanVleet outside. Leonard against James. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Remaining in the first half.
Pass to Love. Shoots over Siakam. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
And when Kevin Love entered in the league, he became one of the best offensive rebounders we have ever seen. Big man still grabbing boards.
Irving against Lowry. Over Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kyrie Irving. That one misses.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad. Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for Toronto. Now the Cavaliers with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Dellavedova. And here's Irving. He's guarded by Lowry. James outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Dellavedova. Cleveland gets it back. We've got 1:08 left in the second period. Launches a 3. Leonard pulls down the board. And it's the Raptors with the ball. They led by as many as 18. Lowry outside. Back to Leonard. Over James. And again, Toronto no good. Now the Cavaliers with it. It's a 13-point game. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
A gritty play by Siakam. Absorbs the foul and still gets his shot to go.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And James gets it to go.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
4 seconds left. The shot no good.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
And so it's Toronto. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
From the get-go, it was Toronto coming out strong. Competing with the chip on their shoulders, they started things off with an 11-3 run. And that should do it. With the second half about to begin,
And now, please welcome to the court.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Smith, then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's James in at small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
A maestro running the two-man game. Now Lowry with textbook guard play there.
Pass to James. Off target with the three. James has gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. Green in the post. He's against Smith. And that one's good. Green's got 5.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Clock at 6. Love against Siakam. Fades back. Rebound by the Raptors. Ibaka's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Leonard outside. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like when Kawhi forces the issue, making the defense compromise with the foul.
And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie.
Green pays first team foul.
And he drops a first.
At the line for Cleveland, J.R. Smith. At the line for your Cavaliers.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. James against Green to the inside. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Green. Siakam's got 9.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Pass to Smith. Misses off the left iron.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here comes Toronto on the push. That one drops for him. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, and that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Irving. Siakam with the defensive effort.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Good on the shot.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
This Cavs squad is struggling. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside for Love. Outside Irving. James against Leonard. Pass to Smith. 5 to shoot. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Pass to Dellavedova. Will it go? And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka. The first one falls. Jones, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Richard Jefferson, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. A minute 6 left in the third. Van Vliet, the pass to Leonard. Now Powell. The shot off that time. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. James outside. Powell against Jones. Shot clock at 6. That's Ibaka defending. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Driving in. The jump hook. James with the rebound. Leonard's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Dellavedova. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Leonard with the ball. Off target at the rim.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running the... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Toronto right now, they've got Danny Green, Norman Powell out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Chris Boucher, and it's Lynn in at the 1. Pass to Dellavedova. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Anunoby with it. Outside, Green. Here's Lynn. Can't get it to drop. And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers. That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Pass to Jefferson. And here is Irving. Here's Jefferson. And here is Irving. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie, he has no fear when attacking any defense.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto. Both free throws good from Irving. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Powell outside. Irving against Lowry. Here's Ibaka. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Smith outside. Back to Irving. Pass to Jefferson. Now here's Irving. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Jefferson. Here's Irving. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Lowry against Irving.
2 minutes.
Ooh, Thompson with the block.
2 minutes.
Outside Irving. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Powell. Green against Smith. Green, the pass to Siakam. Out to Lowry. And the shot goes. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's Jefferson. Powell covers. Back to Smith. In the air. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall. Pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
J.R. Smith.
And that one misses. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
And the basket by Boucher.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
For 3, Smith fires in the triple.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but The clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Pass to Smith. Now Anunoby.
Cleveland foul. Mo Williams. His first team foul. Now into the lineup for your Cavaliers, Jordan McRae.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Smith outside. Here's Lynn. 6 on the shot clock. Boucher outside. There's the three. He buries it from 3.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Yeah, she finna do what I say so. Okay.